So I'm a professional realtor. And as a professional, like many other professionals, you reach out as a consumer to get the best advice for your circumstances, find different things along the way that you go, you know what, on this project or this thing going on in my life, we need professional advice. So it happens a lot with real estate or realtors in general as we advertise and we advertise and we go, look, we sold this for top dollar. We got the best price in the neighborhood. We sold it in record time. We advertise all over the place. We do all of that. We get our 5-star reviews and all of that is great. What happens sometimes is things go bump in the night. And when they do, they could give you a slight heart attack because by the time you realize what's going on, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, you're getting ready for work, and voila, you go out to the garage, your garage ceiling is flooded, your walls are flooded, drywall's coming down, and everything was fine the night before when you went to bed. That day, inspectors are coming in to inspect your house because you're under contract closing, shortly thereafter. So you're what are you going to do? If you call your realtor and it's 7 o'clock in the morning, will they answer? If you text your realtor, will they answer? Some will, some won't. I only work between 9 and 6, and after that, I'll get back with you then. Like so many of us in the industry, if you were to text me at 7:30 in the morning, I would know that that's not what you typically do. You typically would not text me, so therefore I would call you. I would get on the phone, call you, and say, what's going on? Because I know that you wouldn't text me at 7:30 in the morning or 10 o'clock at night unless it was something urgent. I also know the stress related with selling a house or buying a house, that these things can just twist your mind up into a knot in your heart. It's just not good. For this particular case I'm about to share with you, is everything was going wrong in the garage, but what really happened is the night before inspections, my homeowners, the sellers, thought, well, we should test the jacuzzi. We've lived here 10, 11 years. We've never used it. Let's just see if it works. They filled the jacuzzi up, turned it on. Everything worked great. Except for what they didn't know is that one of the jets had dried out. So when it dried out, all the water went flying out of the jacuzzi like it should, like you'd expect. But at the end, it actually went behind the walls all the way down. And there it was, their big mess. As their realtor, I was able to put a quick plan of action together, which was to contact my designer who was then able to contact the different workers needed to get the job done, right? And in the meantime, I was able to contact the buyer's agent and they were able to then work with their buyers. We're going to postpone the inspection, so we got everything back on track. Now, what kind of process was that? Well, we had to have the jacuzzi removed. It was tile surround, which meant the tile had to be removed. The electric had to be turned off. It's a jacuzzi, so you're dealing with wires. The plumbing had to come in. So we had to have a clawfoot tub shipped in. And then all these different workers put things together. My designer helped the buyers select the type of tile they'd want as far as what would match up with the now removed bathtub or jacuzzi. But what did not happen is we did not delay closing. At the end of the day, I got a 5-star review. But there's a whole bunch of people in that team that made that happen. And really, when you hit a situation like that, is when you're just grateful that all the professionals you're working with to help it come together in a timely manner are on your side and you didn't choose poorly when you selected your realtor. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about selling your home. You need someone with experience, insight, and contact.